Alright, welcome back to another video. So dungeons just came out in Skiez Unleashed and I'm gonna check it out. First of all the new codes are in the descriptions. So if you guys any new codes, go to the description and get it. So now I'm gonna show you guys the dungeon NPC location. You're gonna go to the fast travel NPC. There we go, right here. Now I'm gonna talk to him and I want to travel to Sagiri Mountains. This location right here, TP to there. Once you're here, you're gonna go to where Tundra is, which is this way. Alright, for here you need a climbing skill, which is 5 stat points if I'm not wrong, so you need to get this. And then you can climb walls and stuff because you require some climbing here. Just jump up here again. Go. Now climb up this mountain right here. Alright, now once you are up here, you're gonna just turn this way and you will see the dungeon NPC, which is Snow Raid Village Kai. Now I totally did not add this in during my editing because I took a longer route. I totally didn't do that. But anyways, there's some explanation here. You can see this. You click yes, create a party right here. Then you can start yourself. You can solo it. Or can bring your teammates in. They just have to talk to this guy, and you just have to look for a party inside here. Then yeah. And boom, that's the location of the dungeon NPC. And then there you go, Snow Raid Village Kai. Now this is not really like a dungeon crawler type of dungeon. This is gonna be like something like wave defense. So I'm going to hop right into it now. Hey Slayers guys, are you interested in delving into some dangerous dungeons? Yes? Alright, I have decided to overvoice the part when I do the dungeons because I feel like I talked a bit too much, so I want to get straight into the point. So first of all, the dungeon again is something similar to wave defense. Basically, you have 10 waves and you have 10 minutes to complete each wave. If you fail to complete it under 10 minutes, then you basically fail the whole dungeon. Also keep in mind that your regen is actually disabled in this dungeon mode, so you can only use skills regen like demon regen and some other skills that regen your HP. Normal passive regen will not work, they will just not regen at all. You'll definitely bring like a regen skill with you into this dungeon, which I recommend demon regen or the love breathing skill. I forgot what it was, but you guys should know what I'm talking about. And it's fairly simple for the first 5 waves. It wasn't really that hard. Once you got to wave 7, that's where things really, took a turn, and I just realized how much the mobs do at wave 7. Anyways, at wave 3, my friend came up with a suggestion that we take a corner or a spawn point for where the mobs spawn. So if you guys didn't know yet, there's this little blue circle which indicates the mobs will be spawning from there. There's gonna be 4 blue circles or 4 spawn points at the corner of the map, and this map is a square, so I hope you guys know what the corners are for a square. I hope you guys know. But yeah, so basically all 4 of us took a corner and we basically just spawn kill the mobs to make a dungeon go faster. Alright, I've decided to actually cut out wave 4 to 6 because honestly it was just brain dead spamming skills at the enemy spawn, so there's really nothing interesting during that whole 2 waves. So now moving on to wave 7. Wave 7 got interesting when there's new mobs that just spawn, so they are called the Urokodaki's recruits and they are quite strong. Just a quick warning, they do 50 damage per hit and they also have water breathing. They also have flash stab, which means that they also can TP towards you. So if you have like multiple of them jumping onto you at very low HP, then you're most likely gonna die. So just keep that in mind. Make sure to bring Doma again, because Doma is super duper helpful in this kind of dungeon and raids. Alright, fast forwarding to Wave 9. Wave 9, there was no more weak NPCs that's gonna spawn. There's gonna be the Urokodakis recruits, and honestly there's a lot of them, so just be careful. If there's too many jumping on you, then use something to escape, or just use Doma to freeze them in place and get far away from them, then just continue using ranged skills. Alright, after killing all those tanky mobs, you're on to the last wave, which is wave 10, and that is where Urokodaki spawns. Now do keep in mind there are also going to be some mobs that are going to spawn, so you guys probably want to clear them up first, then focus on Urokodaki. Maybe that might be a more, efficient way to finish wave 10, or you guys can all focus on Urokodaki first and kill the mobs after, but the mobs going to start chasing you, so definitely would just recommend you guys killing the mobs first. And yeah, Urokodaki spawns in the middle. He don't spawn in like all those spawn points, he spawns in the middle. There's no cutscenes, nothing special about it, so just another normal wave, but this time there's a boss in it. Alright, so that's the boss right there. Thankfully the admin managed to TP me so that I can actually get like a nice quick view of Urokodaki. So fighting Urokodaki was not a nightmare, was not really that hard. He have water breathing, he's very tanky. The damage, nah, I wouldn't say he's extremely strong in like damage wise, but he's definitely very tanky. So if you are soloing this dungeon, I think it would be nearly impossible. Not because Urokodaki is a strong boss or mob, he's just basically way too tanky for one person to kill him. Like I'm gonna speed this footage by like ×4, and as me and my friends, right, we spammed a lot of skills onto Urokodaki, and you went to half HP at around like 7 minutes. So think about it, you gotta spam that much skills just to get him to just half HP, and yeah, it's gonna be quite hard. So definitely recommend bring at least like 1 or 2 teammates with you into the dungeon. At the 5 minutes 29 seconds mark, Urokodaki finally have just 1/3 of his HP left. Like, I did go and kill some of the mobs that was stuck behind a wall, but the problem is, just take a look at that. 4 people spamming skills, and Urokodaki at 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, is only at 1/3 of his HP left. So just think about how hard it is, how close it is gonna be for soloing this boss. So definitely recommend bringing 1 or 2 teammates again. Alright, around 3 minutes 50 seconds, the boss finally died after 4 people spamming skills on him. Honestly, it wasn't that hard, as in the sense of me taking damage, but if you look at my teammates, they actually took quite a lot of damage there. But honestly, I didn't even take like a single hit, nearly 0 hit or just a little damage only. So pretty interesting. The boss did give a decent amount of EXP, around 30k. It's quite a shame that I'm really max level and I couldn't really get EXP, but yeah. Alright, let's move on into the dungeon drops. Now, first of all, a few things to take note of is that I have no idea what their drop chances are, and also we have also no idea on what they do, like what the drops do and stuff. So anyways, the 4 drops that's in this dungeon, we have Urokodaki's Haori, we also have the Blood Nitrine, the Cloud Nitrine, and also the Chrome Nitrine. Now, I have a picture of the Urokodaki's Haori, which will be on screen right now, and also the Chrome Nitrine. Honestly, I feel like I think the Chrome Nitrine definitely looks very dope. The Haori, I feel is just kind of I rather prefer Sugikuni's Haori. Wait, is it Sugikuni's? Oh, my bad. I mean Kukushibo's Haori. That thing looks pretty cool, especially for a hybrid. So yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. I'm not sure about the chances and the drop rates again, so we're gonna be left in the dark just farming dungeons 24/7 until we actually get the drops, which is gonna be quite unfortunate for us. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. If you guys did enjoy and want to see more Skiez Unleashed content, then please consider leaving a like on this video. And also, if you guys do enjoy my content very much, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.